God's promise never incomplete. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst lush, green hills, there lived a humble man named Anand. He was known for his unwavering faith and his relentless struggle to make ends meet. Anand was a devout believer, finding solace in his faith during his most challenging times. Anand was a poor farmer who tilled his small piece of land from dawn till dusk. Despite his hard work, the yield from his land was barely enough to sustain his family. Each day seemed like a never-ending cycle of toil and meager harvests. Nevertheless, he continued to persevere, finding strength in faith and hope for a better tomorrow. One fine morning, as Anand set out to tend to his crops, he stumbled upon a radiant figure standing amidst his fields. The figure's presence emitted an otherworldly aura that filled the air with a sense of tranquility. Anand stood in awe as the figure spoke in a voice that resonated like the soothing melodies of a distant symphony. "Fear not, Anand, for I am a messenger sent by the divine," the figure proclaimed. Anand bowed his head in reverence, overwhelmed by the celestial presence before him. "I have come bearing a message of hope and promise from Almighty," the figure continued. "Your unwavering faith and perseverance in the face of adversity have been witnessed. The divine has seen your struggles and your devotion." Anand listened intently, his heart pounding with anticipation. "The Almighty has chosen you, Anand, to receive a sacred promise," the figure declared. "You shall be granted 3 wishes, 3 opportunities to change your life and that of your family." Anand couldn't believe his ears. The idea of having 3 wishes granted seemed too fantastical to be true. He pondered deeply, realizing the enormity of the opportunity presented to him. "I am but a humble farmer, unworthy of such generosity," Anand spoke, his voice quivering with gratitude. "The divine sees the purity of your heart, Anand. Make your wishes wisely, for they shall shape your destiny," the celestial figure advised before vanishing into thin air, leaving Anand bewildered yet hopeful. Anand returned home, his mind abuzz with thoughts of promised wishes. He sat with his family, sharing the miraculous encounter and contemplating how to utilize this divine gift. Days turned into weeks, and Anand remained undecided, torn between fulfilling his family's immediate needs for greater. As time passed, Anand encountered a traveler passing through village. He shared stories of distant lands and the wonders beyond Anand's imagination. One tale particularly captured Anand's attention: the magical orchard that bore fruit capable of healing ailments and bringing prosperity to those who consumed it. Driven by the desire to improve the lives of his family and the villagers, Anand decided that his first wish would be for the magical orchard. He envisioned using its bountiful fruits to aid the sick, alleviate poverty, and bring prosperity to his community. With his wish made, Anand watched in amazement as a shimmering path appeared, leading him to the fabled orchard. The trees stood tall and vibrant, laden with the most exquisite fruits. Glistening in the sunlight, Anand harvested the fruits, eager to fulfill his promise of bringing healing and prosperity to his village. As news of the miraculous fruit spread, people from far and wide flocked to Anand's village. The sick were healed, the hungry fed, and prosperity bloomed within the community. Anand's heart swelled with joy as he witnessed the positive impact of his first wish. For his second wish, Anand contemplated bringing wealth and abundance to his own family. However, as he observed the happiness and well-being of his village, a realization dawned upon him: true wealth lay not in material possessions, but in the contentment of the here well-being of others. with a selfless heart, Anand made his second wish for continuous blessings upon his village, ensuring that the orchard would forever bear fruit and serve the needs of the people. His wish was granted, and the orchard continued to flourish, sustaining the prosperity of the community. Now faced with his final wish, Anand reflected on his journey, grateful for the divine intervention that had transformed his life. He decided that his last wish would be for guidance and wisdom, to lead his village on a path of harmony, compassion, and unity. As Anand's wish was granted, a newfound sense of wisdom and understanding filled his being. He became a beacon of light for his village, fostering unity and spreading kindness among its inhabitants. The village thrived, not just in material wealth, but in the richness of its communal spirit. Years passed, and Anand's story became legend, echoing through generations as a tale of faith, selflessness, and the profound impact of one man's choices on an entire community. The promise bestowed upon the humble farmer had not only transformed his life, but had also left an enduring legacy of hope and compassion for all who heard his remarkable story. Subscribe channel for more interesting stories.